Hello and welcome back to the Shattered Balance campaign in Crusader Kings 2 with the HIP mod. In the last episode we declared war on Armenia over these two counties. We're pressing the claim of this guy who we granted a county. So we are going to gain these two counties, assuming we win, and make our borders look a lot nicer. So let's continue with that. Armenia's current strength is at 3k, so we'll keep an eye on this area over here in case their army comes looking for us. They are also busy in this other war with Kartli, so we may not even see the army. Once we have these two sieged, we might go looking for it, or just continue sieging. Oh, we do see some Armenian boats over here, so they may be transporting some troops around. You have made the Duke like me better, that's good. He's up to 50. He is the leader of our only real faction that we have right now. And there's the Armenian army. I don't want to break off any of these sieges when they're about to finish, so we'll just ignore it for the moment. We'll absolutely capture a duke, that seems fine. Could divert this army to chase them, but I think I'd actually just rather leave them be. It's all mountains around here, so any offensive battle we get into is likely to be bad for us. So our cousin, the Despot of Cyprus, is calling us in against Kartli. Okay. Yeah, I'll accept, I suppose. Oh, we're also fighting Anatolia, apparently. Alright. Well, we may or may not do anything to help in this war, but we'll definitely watch it and see what happens. Seems like Cyprus is losing pretty badly. Okay, Epirus is no longer considered... The theme of Epirus is no longer considered a de jure part of the Despotate of Epirus. So we have more de jure drift going on. It's just de jure part of Thessalonica now, which is fine. My wife is pregnant again. I've inherited the theme of Bulgaria. Okay. So, I guess one of our vassals died without any heir of her dynasty, so we have inherited at least a duchy title. Let's see. Theme of Bulgaria, theme of Thessalonica, which is what we're supposed to have, and probably a county up there as well. Okay. That's not even part of the theme of Bulgaria. This is Bulgaria over here, okay. So all of the... Oh, we inherited this county as well, or did we have this one previously? I think we gave this one away before. So all of the vassals in here are going to be angry with me because they desire the theme of Bulgaria, so we'll go ahead and give away this county and then give away the duchy title as well. So, both genders not in prison, any married, not a ruler, my religion, my culture. Yes, an adult, not a great house. We'll see if we can find anyone good to give this to. This guy is a pretty good character. We could probably do with him on our council. We could make him our steward. And this guy's not landed, so it seems fine. So we want to give him the county of, if I can spot it between these two windows, Strumica. And then we'll just go ahead and grant him the duchy title as well. There we go, Bulgaria. he gets these guys, that's fine. Okay, and we'll duly appoint him to our council as well. And have him collect taxes in our capital. Okay. Oh, we did have this county up here as well, didn't we? We'll go ahead and give that to somebody else then, I guess. You would be a pretty good character to have as a chancellor, though I don't want to fire you. I'll just go ahead and grant him the county anyway. We could hold on to that. We have domain limit for 2 more counties, but we're going to get 1 back once we revoke this county. And probably we should go ahead and build a castle somewhere to take up the other one. I guess it would have to be in here actually, since the rest of our capital duchy is full. Anyway, back to our sieges. And you have made this guy happier, that's good. He's really unhappy now. What's your problem? Wants control of the Bandit of Trionopolis, which is over here. You are directly under me, and you're supposed to be under this guy. So he has this one, and he's supposed to have this one. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy enough to fix. Make him considerably happier. All the way up to 98, in fact. Do we have any other weirdness going on up there? What about this guy? Are you supposed to be under this? You are under Haristrion. So this is held by you, who are also my vassal, or who is also my vassal. Okay. Well, I'm sure that's fine. If he comes to be complaining about it, we'll do something about it, otherwise we'll just leave it alone. Okay, the Despot of Cyprus has lost his war. Not entirely sure what that was over, but it's done now. The cries of fighting men, the splatter of red blood, the clashing of weapons everywhere. You scream and shout in your dream, unaware of your surroundings and who is your friend and who is your enemy. Swinging your sword without regard, lost in your battle rage and the hellish terror that is battle. So we gain 1 prestige. Okay. We're up to almost 50% from our sieges and the 1 battle that we've had so far. Once we fully siege these 2 counties, I believe we'll be getting ticking war score, so that will get us to 100% if nothing else. And I think once we're done with this war, we'll probably be able to go for another holy war. I think we'll just continue conquering more land down here in Italy and maybe eventually usurp the kingdom of Sicily. And maybe even grant it independence. I'm not sure I even want to hold on to the land over here. Maybe put somebody of our dynasty in charge. We'll see. I'm not having much luck spying on Duchessa Pulcheria. Yeah, I guess I'm not. We'll say, yes, this is pointless. And we have no faction trouble, though maybe we'll try to spy on the Duchessa of Achaia. She doesn't actually like me very much and is much more powerful than I'd like her to be, so if we could act against her somehow, that would be maybe beneficial. We'll keep a very close eye on her. A close eye indeed. And if nothing comes of spying on her, I guess we'll probably just go ahead and switch our focus to something else. Oh, well, there we go. My spying on her has revealed her complicity in a shadowy plot to revoke the Bandon of Monemvasia. Knowledge is power, the plot is revealed, or I can call off my spies. We'll say knowledge is power, I guess. That should give us cause to imprison her? Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we'll try to imprison her. She will probably fail and she'll revolt against us, and then we'll fight her, and then, assuming we win, have cause to revoke something from her. She has the theme of Hellas, which we could revoke. It's probably a good idea. Maybe we'll postpone our next holy war in Italy to take care of that first. And I kind of want to keep expanding into Italy because the Catholics are doing such a bad job with their crusades. They've failed in 2 crusades for Sicily. Okay, we have a new heir who's strong. Still not as good as our eldest daughter. Okay, we can definitely move you to somebody else now. You can go and improve your own opinion of me, I guess. Since you aren't especially happy. Okay, that's entirely sieged, and we should now be getting ticking war score. Oh, actually, let's not send you over there. We'll keep you in the area, and even though we're attacking into mountains, I think I'll just go ahead and engage the army. I guess we have as good characters as we're going to get in charge there, so we'll let the battle happen. It should be fine, even despite the numbers difference. What just happened over here? Sicilia Trachea. I guess he just changed his, or she just changed her primary title. Okay. You're headed over here. We'll try and catch you here. My daughter was curious about the visitors, but was polite enough to wait until the Chamberlain had escorted them to their rooms before she started asking thousands of questions about them, so she is going to become gregarious, which is another very good trait, and even gain an extra diplomacy. So are we going to catch this army? They're on the 2nd, and you'll get out on the 4th, so we will catch it. If they reinforce with this, I might detach some of this stack to help out, but it doesn't look like they're trying to do that. We should be able to win pretty handily. And we'll follow and engage the other army as well. We gained a tithe, which is good. Okay, our son needs educating. He's probably not going to inherit, so we can use him for opinion with somebody who needs it. Ooh, Peristrion is very unhappy, as is Samos. But I think we'll use him for... I was going to give him to Achaia, but apparently we don't have that option. She must have 2 wards already. Oh no, there's Achaia. Never mind. Right at the top of the list, even. Just because she's our most powerful vassal. Not that we're having faction problems. But we're at 100% now, so we can enforce demands here. And I'm going to leave my troops raised over here for the moment, because I'm about to revoke this county and we'd like to have them in place to start sieging it. Don't need to manually invite people. He's no longer our steward, okay. What happened to you? Died of pneumonia, okay. Oh, I just inherited the duchy title that I gave him back. Well, we'll go ahead and give it out again, I suppose, along with this county. Maybe we can find somebody else who can be a good steward. And we'll appoint you to our council also. Please try to live longer than the last guy. Alright, so we can indeed issue this decision. And of course he's going to go to war. Come on, I gave you 2 counties, all I want is 1 back, it's not unreasonable. Would have to release and re-raise to get the rest of my levy troops. My personal domain troops, I'll just raise... Did I have yours? Who was the vassal whose troops I didn't raise? We'll just use these ones. Actually, we don't really have a big enough advantage for me to be comfortable doing that with low morale. We'll just wait on engaging that. Actually, since he can't siege that anyway, we'll just march straight into his county there. My daughter is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Good. Alright, you're gonna have to march around this way. And she's also mastering the art of diplomacy. So we still haven't reigned for 10 years and can't change our succession laws just yet. I think we're coming up on 10 years though. So we'll try and do that at the earliest possible opportunity. We're up to 52% already in this war, so it shouldn't take too much longer. We do actually have a hostile siege happening. Oh, it's rebels again. Okay. Well, I'll just leave that alone since I don't even want that county anyway. It'd be nice if we could just give them independence or something, but unfortunately, since they're not my direct vassal, I can't do that without retracting the vassalage first, which would of course annoy everybody. And they've won that siege, which is fine. Vasilissa wants to play with friends instead of studying, so we can have her become most likely just or humble. Gregarious, proud, or arbitrary, which is not good, or wroth or deceitful, neither of which are terrible, but I think we'll go for just, which would be a good trait. She became humble, which is at least pretty neutral. And this brings us to 99%. And she's getting even better at diplomacy. I was inspecting the damage to the highest tower in Paphlagonia when the head of Basilissa appeared outside the window, 50 meters above ground. What should I do with this curious child? So we can say, curiosity has never killed anyone. Which, to be fair, does not have a chance of actually killing her. But she will... Her opinion of me will change by -200 for 5 years. You can teach her a lesson, which will most likely get her maimed. Maybe have her die. I think we'll go for this one and just hope she doesn't get wounded or maimed. And she became brave even, which was really the best possible outcome there. And she didn't get minus 200. That might have been only in the case of the maimed outcome. Okay. Well, our other daughter needs educating. I think we'll do her ourselves as well, since she is strong and could be a good heir if we were to pick elective. And we can't actually get to 100 in this war because we haven't fought a major battle, but he's giving up anyway. I accept. Okay, and we could hold a grand tournament, which maybe we will, but we're out of time for this episode, so we'll have to continue next time. Thanks for watching, and join me again then.